Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Ironman 2 Hyperion, where I'm going to try and get a Hyperion on an Ironman profile. Now, in today's video, we're going to be doing some work on unlocking the Spirit Shortbow. We're going to be doing some work on unlocking some more minions. We're going to get the Enchanted Egg, and then hopefully, eventually, the Super Enchanted Egg recipe. We're going to be doing a bunch of accessories and a bunch of other upgrades to the profile to just make us even better as the grind continues. Now, as per usual, 500 likes, we're giving away a rank. The winner of the rank hasn't messaged me yet back, so there's still a chance you can win on the previous video, but probably not. I feel like it's only been a few hours, so yeah. But without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed. 500 likes, by the way, and if you comment your IGN down below and you're subscribed, you can win a free rank. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is collecting our chicken minions because I'm obviously trying to unlock the enchanted egg recipe, and once I do that I can start working on actually unlocking the eggs because I'm too lazy to do it right now, and it's probably going to take me like a day or so we should probably work on that. Now I'm going to clear out my inventory because it's just a complete mess. I mean, you really kind of forget like how nice it is to be able to sell everything to the bazaar, but right now I have to be really conscious about my inventory space, and it getting filled up with random dungeon gear is just, it's not the play. So yeah, I'm going to collect my minion, and hopefully this guy is going to have enough resources for me to make a bunch more because I don't really feel like waiting like a really long amount of time for this one minion to do it, especially when I have some useless obsidian minions just sitting around. So there we go, we got the chicken hat recipe, which is nice to see. So now I can actually like make the chicken head just in case if I'm doing anything. If I'm doing dungeons, I'm obviously not going to be wearing a chicken hat, but if for example honestly I probably want to unlock the medium storage, so I think I'm going to go do that. I think I'm going to go make myself some chicken minions, and then I'm going to go work on getting medium storages, just so I have something to do while I wear my chicken head. Okay, now if I'm going to be honest, you guys really cooked today. Like in full sincerity, you guys like really had some good ideas that you were messaging me, and it kind of like dictated the entire course of this video. Now someone where are these D's coming from? I'm just adding additional D's where they do not belong. But yeah, somebody messaged me saying you should probably get the Grandma Wolf pet, so that is a great idea. I don't know why I don't already have it, and I'm missing out on some pretty easy like items and stuff, and considering today we're going to be working on upgrading our pets, I think it's a good idea to work on that as my first pet of the day. So yeah, I'm going to go get that, but obviously the first thing I want to do is go and grind up a medium storage so that my minions can be working while I collect all of these new items and all of these other things that I'm going to be needing. Okay, so here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it. Okay, there we go. Now that's our first minion with a medium storage. I just grinded up 4 because I have 4 minions, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think I need any more. I don't think I'm going to be needing like that large in terms of like an amount of enchanted eggs. Now obviously I'm going to need 9, 16, so like a decent amount, but it's not that many, and the super enchanted egg isn't that important because I'm just realizing I'm probably only gonna want a tiger pet, and that is not obtained through a super enchanted egg. But I've already like invested time and effort into these chicken minions, and I can't really be asked replacing them with another useless minion. So for now we're all just gonna have to pretend that I'm working towards something useful and not something that is, I mean, it's going to help me in the future. If I ever need like a rabbit pet or something, then I'm definitely going to use it. But obviously that's for a different series. Maybe I'm going to do like Space Helmet to, or Iron Man to Space Helmet or something, but that is something for the future, and it's definitely not a bad time to invest, considering my minions are doing basically nothing anyway. Okay, so there we go, we have the Grandma Wolf pet now. Now, considering that on my main profile, which is, by the way, like almost level 300, my Grandma Wolf pet is still level 0 or level 1. I'm definitely not going to be leveling it on this profile, considering the scarcity of experience and the fact that the only thing that really gets boosted is the like duration of the stats, so that's not that bad. Now, what is very good is me getting a Spirit Wing. I don't really need it because I'm not really going for a Spirit Scepter right now. And as a berserker, you obviously don't need it, but I wouldn't mind investing in, I need the Spirit Shortbow, which would have been a lot nicer, but I don't mind investing in like the Bone Necklace because it does give you pieces of immunity, and considering my lack of survivability, that is definitely something I'm going to want. Now, I'm going to have to remember to grind up the coins because if I don't do that and it despawns, then that's just going to be a big womp womp moment, as they call it. Okay, I find it kind of weird that I've been grinding towards YouTube rank for like 7 years now or something, and I never realized that in the tab menu, the YouTube rank has YouTube right before it. That is even more reason that I want this rank. Holy, that looks like you cannot miss that. That is the most obvious thing in tab menu. So I just can't wait for YouTube Modcraft. It is going to be so hype. And if you guys have sent me a friend request, then you get a free friend ad. Now, as you can see right here, This is just a normal blaze room. I mean, you know, nothing different about this. Definitely not an archaeologist draft in my hand or anything. I didn't needs to be in the next video. What needs to be in the next video? Nothing happened. Okay, so my friend just dropped 3 liver daggers in 60 runs. Yeah, mods, ban that guy. Mods, can we wipe his house? Mods, can we wipe his family, please? And yeah, Moojmoo, Magic Cow, or whatever his face is. Yep, I've dropped. Why are we messaging me, guys? These are 3 different people, by the way. Can we please stop with this? I have my messages open so you guys can remind me about things like Grandma Wolf when I forget about them, because I'm going mentally insane from playing stupid Iron Man for 3 billion years straight. Not to message me, hey, I dropped 1 billion Necron handles in a row. Like, bro, get out of here, okay? Stop. Okay, so once again, positive points for you guys for messaging me. Hey, the Jerry Workshop is like doing the event right now, so you should probably go check it out, because that's a great shout. You guys told me to do it for the Clay Site Talisman, which isn't a bad idea, obviously. The only problem is it's a 1 out of 300 drop chance from the items in the, what do you call it? In the, like, the frozen mines. Now, 1 out of 300 is horrific. It is definitely not worth it for a common talisman, so I'm definitely not going to be grinding for it. But what I did realize is, A, this is a decent bit of fun, I'm not going to lie. It reminds me of like 3 years ago when this event came out and playing it. Probably 5 years ago now, honestly. Skyblock is so old. But yeah, it reminded me of how much fun the game used to be. And also, first of all, I should upgrade the snow cannon. It showed me that gifts can actually be kind of crazy for money. Like, gifts are pretty decent, which is nice to see, but it also just gave me a little boost. Probably not as good as Arachnes, but you can't just, you know, hit spiders for your entire life. It does get boring at some point, so it is good to have a little change up. And yeah, so half points because you guys gave me a good idea, but it wasn't the great, you know, like I had to come to the solution myself and I had to show my working out and stuff, which minus points for you guys. Okay, so here we go. Time to collect my minions because they are now full. It has been a decent amount of time, don't worry. The minions aren't working that fast. So, yeah. Guys, no way. I just reached Skyblock level 50, and I just got the daily coins limit of 1 billion coins. Oh my god. I can't wait to trade 1 billion coins on my Iron Man profile. Yippee! Let's go. I can just trade like a whole handle. But yeah, anyway, free talisman with this feather talisman right here. I can upgrade that as well, so I probably shouldn't throw out my feathers, right? Never mind. Okay, so I ended up throwing out my feathers. But I also should be unlocking the enchanted egg recipe, which means that all I have to do is go to the hub, spam some presents while I, you know, open up some eggs, and then I should come back here and I should be able to make the minions automate the egg process so that I don't have to do it myself, because I obviously want to be using my helmet because A, I don't want the hat on the whole time. I know I do walk around, but I do like my skin being in videos, you know, a little bit of brand recognition, but I also don't want to walk around spawning eggs, filling my inventory, so if my slaves can do it for me, that's so much better. Okay, so I made this setup with the idea of the chickens falling in the void to maximize the egg profits, because it means that the minions only have to do 1 movement, and if you didn't know, the normal egg spawns when the chicken is spawned, so I would basically just stand there and pick up the eggs myself while the chickens fall in the void, meaning that the minions don't have to kill it for an extra movement, doubling the amount of eggs I generate. However, I realized that I don't have the money for a booster cookie, and I don't really want to grind up like magical mushroom soup because, well, I didn't think about that. That's the only reason. I only thought about it now that I'm commentating over the video, and that's probably not a bad idea, but anyway, excuses aside, basically, it's not going to work, or it wasn't going to work, so I just left them there to do their own thing, and hopefully at some point when I grind up 12 million coins, then I can come back and we can double the rates, but for now the rates aren't that bad anyway, so it should be neglectable anyway. See, I feel like the word is negligible. Not neglectable, but I'm not even sure at this point. If you guys can't tell, like, I'm going insane. I have 75 hours in 8 episodes. That's 8 days and 75 hours of Iron Man. I'm so cooked, chat. Chat, it's over for me. It's over for bro. Okay, so I tried to do something very stupid, which was join an M3 party, and I got kicked instantly. So, yeah, in case you guys are wondering, oh, Modcraft, you just get so many carries all the time. No, apparently at some point wearing Shadow Assassin armor with a Giant's Cleaver doesn't let you get M7 carries, like, yeah, really stingy, but there are still some, like, M1 parties I can join, so I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll play at the level and not get hard carried all the time. Fine, the YouTube comments win. Okay, so I was grinding floor 7 for livid fragments, and if you guys don't know what's wrong with that statement, then you probably don't have the same amount of hours in Skyblock as I do, because livid only spawns on floor 6 and above, and yeah, so I was wondering, like, why am I not getting the fragments that I need? Well, it's probably because this is the floor that has livid on it, not the floor that gets him from the watcher room. Now, I obviously do need bonzo fragments as well, but that's definitely not as important as livid fragments, and if you guys are wondering, there are 4 mini-bosses that can spawn, and out of those 4 mini-bosses, there's a 50% chance that the livid fragment spawns, so there is a 1 out of 8 chance to get a livid fragment, meaning that for every piece that I want to upgrade, it's going to take around about 64 runs, and then on top of that, the runs take around about 2 minutes, so that means it's going to take me like 2 hours, probably, for every piece I want to upgrade. That's not horrible, and it does give me bonzo fragments, it gives me XP, and it does potentially give me the dungeon potions as well, if I'm killing the right, like, if I'm killing the speedy, I think the speedy guys right here, I feel like they're the ones that are going to give me the potions, which is nice because it saves me like 30,000, yeah, speedy ones give me the potions, which is great because it's saving me like 30,000 coins, and considering I'm on an Ironman where coins are pretty valuable, it is nice to see, but I did waste a bunch of my time running floor 5, so yeah, if everyone can laugh at me, please do that in the comments, but please know that you're boosting the algorithm so my video gets promoted to more people, so in the end, I'm the real winner. Okay, so we finally got onto floor 6, would you believe it, and we're in here, and we're fighting livid. First livid, there is a 50% chance, plus I'm assuming that looting would work, so realistically there's like a 60% chance, no fragment, okay. See, the thing is, I'm starting to think that all my Ironman RNG luck was spent on the like bonzo helmet, on the bonzo mask, spent on the like Shadow Assassin boots, and spent on the Shadow Assassin helmet, because I'm just getting screwed over. Okay, I say screwed over, realistically it's not that bad, but it feels bad, and it feels a lot worse when I have to make a 20-minute video, and failing runs and not getting anything good is not very good content. What is good content is blocking people who message me, "Hey Minecraft, did you know that I dropped 15 handles?" No, I'm actually joking. I don't care. I unblocked the guy, by the way. But yeah, it's kind of just funny, and I get messages all the time. So at some point, I do start going crazy, but that's just it's part of the fun now. Honestly, if I wasn't going mentally insane and talking to myself, then what would I even be playing Skyblock for? I mean, look at this guy right here. I literally found Where's Waldo, and I'm thinking, you know, considering the fact that in my accessory bag, if we jump in here, it's full, so I should probably start upgrading some of these talismans and getting more storage. So if he's here and all he needs is like 15 roses, then realistically, like, why not just grind them up for him, you know? So yeah, let me just grind up these poppies and then bring Juliet the flower of roses, because apparently I'm his delivery boy, and it'd be very unromantic to do it himself. Okay, so you guys know how I'm getting like YouTube rank, right? And there's a lot of people who collect like cake souls of admins and stuff. Well, a person I know who is a collector, he okay, I'll finish the story once I finish giving the hey Juliet, I have something for you. Nervous. Yeah, I brought you this bouquet of flowers. These flowers are for me. That's so kind of you. You know I'm with Romeo, right? I'm sorry. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I'm a creep. Anyway, continuing on with my talismans, we are now collecting up some emeralds. Pretty easy. We'll just go to the mines, and then we'll just bring it back to him. And honestly, I'm just going to skip to the end of the quest, because it's a lot of fetching, and you guys probably don't really care about it. Okay, so I lied. We're still in the middle of the quest, but it's fine because you're probably mining or farming. Statistically, you're probably farming right now, which tells me that it's too much downtime to click off the video, so you might as well just watch it the whole way through. But I really just realized that the fake emerald altar is such a cool item that I've never seen anybody have before, and you can only get it once during the Romero quest, so I figured I might as well grab every item I can. So if I have to pay 100,000 coins, which is only like 2/3 of a single tier 1 arachne, to get this item forever, then I mean I might as well do it, because I've never seen anybody flex a fake emerald altar. Now, if you do have one, then congratulations to you. You're not the YouTuber, so nobody cares. But yeah, it's a cool item to have, and I think I'm going to collect up all the items, or at least all the cool looking ones, because obviously I forgot about the bouquet of roses, but we don't we don't talk about that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna collect up the cool ones like the rabbit stew, and then let's get to the end of the actual like entire quest line, or probably not the entire quest line. There is a stage where I'm gonna need to get rabbit's feet to make a rabbit potion, and I honestly just can't be arsed, so it's not worth it for a like uncommon talisman. It's not even gonna actually upgrade the rarity, so I might as well just ignore it anyway. Okay, so moving on to a far easier talisman that's not going to break my heart. We're over here at the baker, and now he's going to give me a cake, which is great to see. But he's also going to be giving me, for 250,000 coins, which is honestly rather cheap, he's going to be giving me the cake bag, which is great. It's a free accessory. The problem is I can't fit it in my talisman bag, so I'm going to go to the Crystal Hollows. Probably is the best place to find redstone, mine up a bunch of redstone, and then turn it in for just like accessory slots. Okay, so a decent amount of mining redstone later, and we now have the cake bag in the accessory slot. Now, as you guys can see, we have finally reached triple digits on accessories. We have 101 magical power, which is basically, it basically makes me an endgame player. I'm gonna be honest, like, triple digits is pretty solid. On my main profile with a 10 plus billion net worth, I have about 300 magic power, maybe 400, so yeah, I mean, it's not that different to my main profile anyway. But yeah, I should be able to come over here, check out this minion over here and see if he's got any items for me. Surely he's got something. Okay, a stack of eggs isn't that bad considering it hasn't been that long since I last collected them. But yeah, when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to AFK here. I'm going to leave my friend ads open if you guys want a free friend request. But basically, yeah, I'm just going to sit here, collect up these eggs to turn them into enchanted eggs. And hopefully I should have all these minions with enchanted eggs soon so that they can do their own work and that kind of thing, because I am going to want a actual pet soon. Now, the traveling zoo is also in a day, so I'm gonna go grind up the materials for a tiger pet, because there is a decent chance he has it, and if he does, then I definitely don't want to lose it, and I can't grind up all the materials I need in the single hour he's there, so I have to be decently prepared. Tiger pet items Hypixel Skyblock. Chat, you are not gonna believe this. Okay, so I had no idea. I mean, it was fully prepared. I completely planned this to happen, but apparently the tiger pet also needs chicken minions, so that is a double victory royale for me. The brain rot consumes so much. Okay. So, yeah, basically, I'm going to collect up these chicken minions, and we're going to turn them into, like, every minion into a chicken minion so that I can have enough raw chicken so that I can get the tiger pet in a day if it comes through the traveling zoo. Now, what I was saying before about my friend who has the Cake Soul Island, I don't know if he wants to be named. I guess I'll name him if he wants, but I don't want to like leak that he has access to Simon Hypixel himself. But basically, he got a Simon, like a Hypixel soul, and it reminded me, and I went looking for the fact that I lost a screenshot, a one-on-one screenshot I had from 2019 Hypixel, maybe 2020, most likely 2019 Hypixel Skyblock, where basically Simon came to the hub and he was like, "Hey guys, I'm on top of the mountain if anyone wants a screeny." And I, out of all like 80 people in lobby 1, I had an aspect to the end, which back then was probably pretty rare. It was pretty expensive, so I managed to get there first, get a screenshot one-on-one with Hypixel before the wave of people got there, and I saved it on my computer. Now, I am very certain that I would have sent it at least on the forums, if not in a Discord server. However, I cannot find it. So I want to announce a bounty. Probably going to announce it more officially in a YouTube rank video, but I'm going to give out 50 million coins to anybody who can find the screenshot of me with Hypixel on top of the mountain. I feel like I would have posted it on the forums, but I also looked through most of my posts and I couldn't find it, so if you guys can somehow find it, 50 million coins. Maybe I'll make it 100 million, I'm not sure, but I am running a little bit low on coins, and considering the fact that I don't play on my profile, it means even more to me. So yeah, if you guys can find that, that'd be really cool, but I promise you, this is not the Ironman, like, making me go crazy. It really did happen, and it was so cool, and considering, like, he doesn't work on Hypixel anymore, and he very rarely logs on, it's even more special to me. Now, if he, for some reason, doesn't, if you guys can't find it and it's just lost to time forever, by the way, if you're wondering how I lost it, my computer got wiped because it was like an old laptop and I was trying to record and stream Minecraft on it, which led to the data just corrupting and everything getting wiped. So yeah, that's why I don't have the screenshot anymore. But yeah, I mean, if we can't find it, then everybody please subscribe so we can hit 1 million subscribers so I can ask Hypixel to log on and we can recreate the screenshot, because I think that'd be really cool. Okay guys, so I just wanted to say, if I get 3,000 subscribers from this video, I'm going to buy the Great White Shark Magma Lord helmet that is right here for 2,000 Skyblock gems on my Ironman profile. That, by the way, this would be way funnier if I was like fishing level 5, fishing level 0, but I'm fishing level 5 because I got it from the presents. But a profile that has fishing level 5, I will buy this skin if we somehow get 3,000 subscribers in the next 12 hours. It's not going to happen unless every single person who watches this video subscribes, but yeah, if you want to do that, I'd really appreciate it. Now, without further ado, on the left, right, and middle of your screen are going to be some videos that are suggested by YouTube of me. Now, if you guys want to hear it and listen to it while you're like fishing, farming, mining, or just hanging around, then please click on them. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.